and welcome to Lizzie's Food Fitness. My name is Lizzie. I'm a Kiwi chef who lives in South Australia and I love healthy, tasty food. So today we're going to be making pesto and we're going to use that on a pesto chicken, pumpkin, rocket and almond salad. So all of my meals are between 400 to 600 calories, so you know that if you stick to the serving sizes that I set out, then you're safe within that zone. So we're going to start by making pesto. Pesto is made up of a few simple ingredients. So we've got our basil, lemon juice, pine nuts, garlic, salt, pepper and olive oil. So you can substitute the basil for rocket if that's what you want to do, or you can substitute the pine nuts for cashews if you want to make it a little bit cheaper. I'm lactose intolerant, so I skip the parmesan part. You're welcome to pop that in if you like. I would go with about a teaspoon for this recipe. So, first thing that we're going to do is put it into our blender. We can start with our basil. Half a squeezed lemon, a tablespoon of pine nuts, half a garlic clove or just less than half a garlic clove, depends how much you like garlic, and that was 1 whole cup of basil. Got a pinch of salt, got a couple cracks of pepper. I quite like pepper, so I go a little heavier. And a tablespoon of oil. There we go. So we just pop that on the blender and whiz it for a couple minutes until it's done. Okay, so we have got our pesto. Once it's all mulched up, then it's ready to go. You just have to taste it, make sure that it's seasoned enough for you, and correct it if it's not. So I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of pesto on my chicken. I've got 140 grams of chicken, and it's chicken breast. And I've got 1 cup of diced pumpkin. And I'm just going to mix this through. And as you can see, 1 teaspoon is enough to coat the pumpkin. Don't worry about chucking any more oil on it because the oil from the pesto will actually do the job. All done. Do the same thing with the chicken. Always make sure that if you're going to do it with the same spoon, you do the vegetable part first. Same as if you're going to use 1 chopping board for chopping everything up, you would do the vegetables first. Might sound silly, but you only think about it afterwards. Alright, so we've got our chicken there. Okay, now just try and separate it so that it all sits flat on the bottom. And we pop that into the oven. So I've just pulled my chicken and my pumpkin out of the oven. They were in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. I've let them cool down for another 5 minutes. I've got my rocket ready for my salad. My cup measure to ready to measure it. I've got my almonds and a little bit of pesto if I feel like it needs a little bit more dressing. So, first thing I'm going to do is measure my rocket. So I've got 1 cup. 2 cups is a serve of a leafy salad. So just measure out your 2. Normally, if I were working in a restaurant or something like that, I would just use my hands. Like a basic handful is exactly what you need. Now I'm going to chuck my pumpkin and chicken in. It is still warm. Rocket doesn't mind hot things in the salad. You could let it cool down a bit. I like the temperature difference and I like the different textures. And we're done. I'm really looking forward to eating this. This is gonna be my dinner. Awesome. Now this pesto is gonna go into the freezer. I can pull this out and use it for another day. And I'll also probably make some more pumpkin and put that in the freezer. So all I have to do is pull it out and voila, I got another salad. Easy done. Well, I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you try the salad. Please try the salad. Post it on my feed and tell me what you think. Give me some feedback on it.